Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm super excited you're joining us today.
And I'm Jack. Today's episode is going to be packed with useful expressions, especially if you love watching young Sheldon. We're diving deep into 30 phrasal verbs that appear a lot in the show and in daily life.
Exactly, and we're not just going to list them. We're going to break them down, give you context, examples, and help you really understand how they're used in real life. So grab a notebook if you want, or just sit back and listen.
Let's get into it. The first phrasal verb we're covering is figure out. You'll hear Sheldon say this whenever he's working on a science problem or trying to understand how the world works. For example, I'm trying to figure out how electrons behave under certain conditions.
Right, and it's not just for science. People use figure out all the time in everyday situations. Like, I need to figure out what to cook for dinner, or she finally figured out why her phone wasn't charging. It simply means to find a solution or understand something.
Absolutely. It's one of the most flexible and useful phrasal verbs in English. And you'll notice Sheldon always wants to figure things out by himself. He doesn't rely much on others.
That brings us to the next one. Grow up. Now, young Sheldon is literally about a boy growing up, right? But the phrase grow up also means becoming more mature, both physically and emotionally.
Yeah, and in the show, people often say things like, when you grow up, you'll understand, especially when Sheldon gets frustrated by adult behavior.
Exactly. And it's funny because intellectually, Sheldon is so advanced, but emotionally, he's still a kid. Grow up really reflects that contrast.
I love how the writers use it to highlight those moments. Okay, next phrasal verb, look after. So, in the show, Sheldon often needs someone to look after him because he's not very street smart, even though he's a genius.
Right, his mom, Mary, and sometimes even Meemaw are always looking after him. It means to take care of someone. In real life, you might say, "Can you look after my dog while I'm out of town?" Or she looks after her little brother after school.
It's a sweet phrase, really, shows responsibility and care.
Agreed. Okay, so that was just the first three. You can already see how rich these expressions are, especially when you look at how characters in young Sheldon use them.
Absolutely. Let's keep going. This is going to be good.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Run into. This is a super common phrasal verb that means to meet someone unexpectedly.
Yeah, like in the show. When Sheldon runs into someone at school or even at church, and he's caught off guard. It's often used in a casual way. I ran into my old teacher at the grocery store.
Or Sheldon ran into his principal while trying to avoid detention. It's funny how awkward those moments can be, and that's what makes this phrase so useful. It captures surprise.
Exactly. Number 5 is come up with. This one's great for anyone who loves problem solving, like Sheldon. It means to think of an idea or a plan.
Oh yes, he's always coming up with theories or experiments. I came up with a new hypothesis about dark matter, or we need to come up with a better plan.
And it works for creative ideas too, not just science. She came up with a great theme for the party.
Perfect. Next up is one of my favorites. Put up with. This one means to tolerate something, usually something annoying or difficult. Like, how does Mary put up with all of Sheldon's behavior?
Ha ha ha, that's so true. She really puts up with a lot. Another one. I can't put up with this noise anymore. Or he puts up with his roommate's bad habits.
It's a bit negative, but very real life. Moving on, turn out. This is a bit tricky for learners because it can mean different things depending on the context.
Right. In young Sheldon, it's often used to show an unexpected result. Like it turns out Sheldon was right all along. Or the experiment didn't turn out the way I expected.
Yeah, it's great for conclusions. You start a story, and then boom, it turned out ... double quotes, something surprising.
Okay, let's do one more before a short recap. Number 8. Take after. It means to resemble someone in personality or appearance.
Oh yes, people always say, Sheldon takes after his father in intelligence, or he takes after his mother in personality. It's a great expression when you're talking about family. I take after my grandfather. We both love books, for example. Alright, let's take a breather and recap what we've covered so far. Figure out, grow up, look after, run into, come up with, put up with, turn out, take after.
That's already a solid list. And remember, all of these are commonly heard in young Sheldon, but also used in real life, especially in American English.
We've got over 20 more coming up, so stay tuned. This is going to be a packed episode. Ready for more, Jack?
Let's go.
Alright, number 9 is get along with. This means to have a good relationship with someone. In young Sheldon, we often see how Sheldon doesn't exactly get along with everyone, especially his brother Georgie.
Ha 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 ha. True. You can say, I don't get along with my neighbors. Or she gets along really well with her coworkers. It's a supernatural phrase.
Yes, number 10 is bring up. This one's interesting. It means to start talking about a topic or to raise an issue. Like when Mary brings up religion or school problems at the dinner table.
Definitely. Why did you bring that up? Is a common line, or he brought up a good point during the meeting.
Moving on, number 11, look up to. This one is all about respect. If you admire someone, you look up to them.
Exactly. Missy looks up to her grandma, or I look up to my older brother because he's always been strong and supportive. Super useful when you're talking about role models.
Next we have cut out. It can mean a few things, but in everyday speech it often means to stop doing something, especially a bad habit.
You need to cut out sugar, or cut it out. Like a command, we hear that in young Sheldon when someone's being annoying.
Haha, yes. Cut it out, Georgie. Number 13 is break down. This can refer to both people and machines. For example, the car broke down on the way to church, or she broke down in tears.
Right. One for emotions, one for machines. Very practical. Let's move to number 14, get over. This means to recover from something, usually emotionally.
It took me a while to get over my cold, or she finally got over the breakup. In the show, Sheldon struggles to get over even small things.
Ha ha. True. Number 15 is asterisk take off. Asterisk, this one's often used when something becomes suddenly successful, or literally when a plane leaves the ground.
Her career really took off after college, or the plane took off at 3 p.m. 2 meanings, one phrase.
And last one for this section. Number 16. Look forward to. This means to feel excited about something that's going to happen.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to the new episode. Or Sheldon looks forward to his physics class. Great for conversations about plans.
Let's do a quick recap again. Get along with, bring up, look up to, cut out, break down, get over, take off, look forward to.
Awesome job so far. These are so common, and if you're watching young Sheldon, you'll hear them all the time, even in one episode.
We're halfway through now. You ready for the next batch?
Always, let's keep going. Alright, Jack, let's jump into number 17, turn out. This one has a few uses, but it often means to end up or result in a certain way, like it turned out better than I expected.
Yeah, and I love using this one. In young Sheldon, things don't always turn out the way Sheldon plans. He might prepare something in a very precise way, but the results are unexpected.
Totally. Here's an example. We thought the exam would be hard, but it turned out to be easy.
Or, the weather turned out perfect for our trip.
Number 18 is carry on. This one's all about continuing. Like when you say, please carry on with your work. Or she carried on talking even though no one was listening.
Sounds like me sometimes. And you'll hear this in more formal situations too. It's a polite way to say keep going.
Exactly. Now number 19, hold on. Super common. It can mean wait or physically hold something tightly.
Hold on a second. I'm coming. or hold onto the railing. In young Sheldon, characters say this often, especially when they're dealing with Sheldon's long explanations.
Yup. Number 20 is run into. This means to meet someone by chance, not planned.
Like, I ran into my teacher at the grocery store, or guess who I ran into yesterday.
Number 21. Figure out. This means to solve or understand something. You'll hear Sheldon use this in almost every episode.
I'm trying to figure out how this works, or he figured out the solution quickly. Definitely a must-know phrase.
Number 22 is give up. It means to stop trying, often because something is too difficult.
Don't give up is such a powerful phrase. We even say it for motivation, even if it's hard. Don't give up on your dreams.
That one always gives me energy. Number 23, show up. It means to appear or arrive somewhere.
She didn't show up to the meeting, or he showed up late as usual. In young Sheldon, there are many moments when characters just randomly show up and surprise Sheldon.
And finally for this part, in number 24, get back. It can mean to return to a place or activity.
I'll get back to work after lunch, or we got back from vacation yesterday. Super flexible phrase.
Great, so let's review these 8. Turn out, carry on, hold on, run into, figure out, give up, show up, get back.
These are used constantly in daily life, and you'll catch them again and again in young Sheldon and other shows.
Yep, if you start using just these, you'll already sound much more natural in English.
Stick with us, we still have more coming in the next part.